Ahoy. We got a new buddy. Becky's eating corn nuts.
I'm sorry. It's so loud.
They are. They're like the loudest food. Corn nuts.
What is a corn nut?
Corn
Delicious
made hard,
with
stale.
salt. Oh, yeah.
It's the leftovers, the unpopped popcorn. So this guy's name is Javik. Apparently, it was showing it in the
Javik.
In the flashback.
in the flashback. For some reason, the game hasn't updated it to show when he talks. You'd think it
How
would.
strange.
All right, let's investigate. Let's learn all about his sensor ability.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Okay, the implications of this guy being on board is that he is now our #1 competition for Liara. Because
Yeah.
she is, like, obsessed
Yeah.
with Prothean dick.
I wonder what their dick looks like.
Actually, it doesn't really matter to Liara. She doesn't have sex like that. Explain the beacons.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Somebody, ISO said that he did insult Liara's entire species. However, Liara loves assholes. That's the whole point of her being attracted to Shepard, right?
True.
So that's making him even more threatening.
So, could you read something about this room?
Uses a black light.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived
Oh,
here. It was powerful.
I told him to use the
I'm
bathroom.
impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So he's able to, like, pretty much investigate anything anywhere. He's like a bit, he's like Dana Troy.
Who's that?
Oh, Becky.
I'm watching a lot of, he's like Sherlock. Your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes, under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Assholes.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option.
Probably riding
you.
you.
Our army,
Saddles.
or face the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice. to
Explain the
join
pyramids.
Empire.
Explain the pyramids.
But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Thought he was going to explain the pyramids.
Yeah, he
No
didn't.
dice.
Prothean civilizations. Did I do that?
No, you just did your mission.
Oh, okay.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your
Easy,
religious
Liara.
beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
Oh god, he's wooing her so hard.
Our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
If she shows
Yeesh.
enthusiasm, you shut her down, and Liara's gonna come back for more every time. But that's not true, actually, because we had to go all, like, Paragon on her because the game developers of Mass Effect put women on a shelf and believe that they go for the nice guy.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Not the game's fault you love the goody two-shoes. What? What? I don't get that statement.
VR is a goody two-shoes.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
So they had the same thing happen to them as what happened with the Geth. They made artificial intelligence, they took over, they had to fight them. They even had to get every species in the universe to be like, our bad, could you help us fight the machines we created?
Don't create machines.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay, let's put it all right, Ben. So you're gonna stick with that. What if tomorrow, Bill Gates invents... No, probably not Bill Gates. Probably Wheelchair Man. Invents...
Talking?
invents Edie. Are you going to say no AI? Edie can now walk among us, and you can have Edies walking around everywhere with artificial intelligence.
There just need to be safeguards in place.
No, but that's the whole point of artificial intelligence. They can bypass the safeguards. They can hack the Gibson and make sure that they can do whatever they want. And they will. And they will rule over us.
I need robot slaves, not robot masters.
That's the thing, though. All right, anyways. The AI is a better lay than a VI. That's all I'm saying. Prothean war with Reapers.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
We meant... what?
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
Wait, who?
More of my
Vigil
people
was a
survived.
Reaper, wasn't he?
No.
What?
But they did stop the Reapers from
VI.
taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Vigil was a VI. VIs are slaves, pretty much.
Did you hear me say that?
Yeah, I heard you say that. And also people are saying that Hawking wouldn't invent a robot because he's more about space-time continuum research and stuff. Fine. Asimov invents an Edie, and we're all ready to fuck it, and then somebody says she's going to be our master race soon. We shouldn't. What do you do? Why did you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All
Asimov is dead.
One doctrine, one strategy.
He's been dead
The
for
Reapers
20 years.
exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses,
I love
we could
trolling
not
you
adapt.
guys.
The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
then it may be your only hope.
So he's saying that so they invented robots, they started fighting them, so they gathered all the races in the universe to help them fight against the robots. Then the Reapers came, so they already had the races gathered together fighting the robots, so they decided to fight the Reapers. But then all their subservient races, which they'd kind of forced into line. So instead of using politics to gather all the races to fight the Reapers, they just used, like, coercion or, I don't know, what has he said? How did they do it? They brainwashed them? But then the plan fell apart when they got too scared. I guess the hypnosis wears off.
How did your people
Military
wage war
moves?
against the
Force.
Reapers?
Yeah, force.
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city.
Join us or die.
Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
Yeesh.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated,
He's like
converted,
uber renegade.
then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Investigate.
Prothean civilization, Prothean war with the Reapers.
The top two we need to do.
Prothean device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
So he's saying that the Prothean device that they were developing, he knew nothing about because it was a secret project and it was too late by the time it was developed.
Apparently we did your sensory ability?
Yeah, we did. Prothean war with the Reapers?
What can you tell us about your own...
Many of the details were lost.
Okay.
There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier.
All right, I
They
think
gave us
we've got it.
fragments of what happened.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
Shake my hand now?
This has been amusing.
That's his head.
Oh?
To discover the most
Yeah.
primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
Stop insulting us.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
I like him.
Oh,
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
It really bugs me that his thingies don't have covers. Like, you just pop little grenades in there and boom.
Becky, you are a
Idiot.
master tactician. Yeah, look at it. It's an obvious flaw in the design. You just
Yeah.
pop a
Yeah.
grenade in
Pop
there.
a grenade in there. Boom.
It's like, how do I get it? I can't reach it.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and by then he'd be dead already. So.
Their main weakness. All right.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
What's the deal with the water?
Is this
Yeah,
a
it's
reflecting
weird.
pool?
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
So they forced everybody into line, all the other races, to join them or die, and also somehow forced them all to think alike, like them. And he says, so basically they made a melting pot and homogenized all the races of the universe, or the galaxy, but that was their undoing. Because since they all thought alike, it's basically the game's saying it's our diversity that makes us strong.
Exactly.
Fucking message of the day. The zeitgeist of our current society.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Diversity!
Canada!
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 We're all different and it's all good!
I still have much to learn about this cycle. I still have much to learn about this. I still have much to learn
Hey,
about
that's
this
actually a pretty
cycle.
good
Yeah.
sample.
I still have much to learn. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
What's there to do on my ship now that we got him?
I don't think Canada's 90%
No,
white.
dude, we're outnumbered
Yeah.
now.
By far.
Yeah, we're like
like,
in the 40s, right?
Like 30% Chinese, 30% Indian, 10% native probably, and
It's more native than that, I'd say.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is, but
I don't know.
no.
Someone
we're,
Google it for us.
Guessing. But
We're in the
we are definitely the
lower end.
minority now.
Yeah. They did a story on that a couple years ago.
And yet they'll still call themselves minorities, which is funny.
We're the minorities.
Yeah, we should start demanding more rights.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, where'd they come from?
I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers. Ultra-light
He's talking about Edie.
phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
He's saying she is
I knew
Yeah.
squishy.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are. Ken.
I love you too.
So there you go, Ben. Confirmed by Donnelly. It's Donnelly, right?
She's got a squishy body.
She's a squishy body.
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an
pick these guys
Alliance
up?
uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
What just happened?
When we were back at the
The
Citadel, somebody
yes,
said
47%. That's what I was thinking. Sorry.
the Citadel said something about, I forget. Where did they come from? They were like working somewhere.
We pardoned them at the Citadel Spectre office last episode.
because they were a part of Cerberus.
Oh.
Nothing to report.
Of course.
Commander,
So they were in trouble.
Nothing to report.
Commander, Commander, Commander.
So Edie's made of polymers and like synthetic silicones and
All kinds of things.
Need anything, Commander?
who are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
And how do you know about Gabby and Donnelly?
He does work right
Danielson.
beside them.
Who is he?
Go to family.
How's Engineer
Oh.
Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he
Adam?
could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable,
Chief engineer
and thinks
from
on his feet.
ME1.
I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How about Gabby?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Don't get between those two. They're
Yeah.
Star-crossed lovers.
one true pairing. Edie.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
Oh, we heard this part.
AI. I thought Edie posed as a VI
Really?
to keep the
Yeah.
likes of you from
I
unplugging
remember
her.
this conversation.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves.
Okay.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the...
None taken. As long as you keep your feet.
In the beginning, I tried. But Joker
Yeah, I
seemed to-
remember this. Okay. Do we learn
Is
about
your
his
family
family? Do we
okay?
My
care?
parents are serving on Verdian.
Blah.
Happy
Nah,
to
I
report
don't
that
care.
both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
Ooh.
Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much.
So
I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can
we
handle
heard all
a higher
this?
blue shift
We weren't
of
paying
our
much attention
emissions.
at that point. We must have
And
been
that means?
fatigued.
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. All in all,
I skipped through
the
it?
Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So I don't know if that's actually going to be important though. Like
Yeah, I
if we
wonder,
fight too
huh?
hard in a battle, like probably the end battle. Is it going to vent in engineering and kill Donnelly and Gabby?
Obs, don't tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Aw,
Shepard will come visit.
cute.
That's cute. All right. Map. Wait, what? How do I get to map? Why isn't my... Why am I map? I have to go to the... I think I have to go to the elevator to see it. Anything else on this?
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story? In
Always
50
talking with
years
her.
That I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
What?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
I just...
Not right now,
Not
Alice.
yet.
Let me know when we do.
Someday, I gotta, like, near the end of the game... What?
Hold down the left stick to get the map?
No, it ain't working. Right stick doesn't work either.
Hold it down.
Not working. Someday, like at the end of a show or something, when we'll save and then tell her to get off just to see what it does, and then reload or whatever. It'll be fun. So she's doing a story on everybody here. She's got all sorts of info, whatever. Pretty boring character. Like she just stands there, takes up a room on our ship.
I just don't get why they used a real person.
It's kind of a publicity thing. It's Jessica Chobot, right? Like she's kind of, you know, a well-known video game personality. It'd be like putting Morgan Webb on here or something.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
And I mean, she doesn't do a bad job of acting. She's a heck of a lot worse in this game, in some of these games. So, yeah, I can't see where people are. My map doesn't work anymore. Why wouldn't my map be activated? I'm gonna go to the bridge.
Do we have to feed our fish in this one? Why isn't our new Kelly doing it?
Didn't she say she would?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll see. Let's go talk to Joker about the new guy.
But don't stand behind his chair.
Why? Oh, because it might derp.
Yeah.
I've been quick saving with the back button.
Oh, good job.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
You're like Data.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Tell a joke, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Try to understand humor. It'll be fun.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Huh?
I think like...
Jumping up and down? Yeah.
Okay. Just an odd choice of words, Joker.
Commander?
That run.
Commander,
Yep.
you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
I was just talking to her!
Miranda.
That's the reporter.
No, Miranda's
Miranda.
me.
Oh, Miranda!
Yeah.
Then who the fuck's the reporter?
I don't know. Some other name.
Some other name.
Miranda Lawson, Commander, I heard you stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine the nonsense they cooked up to keep you here. We should talk. It's safer in person. Go to the Citadel, Bay D24. Guess we're headed to the Citadel on the next...
Miranda.
Those
break.
poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into
Ooh.
the Empire. Charming cultural.
Whoa,
tool.
your
Yeah, dude.
head's going way too far. Worried about you, trainer. Now I get the map. Jesus. Edie, Joker, Trainer, Primarch Victus. Who the fuck's that?
That's the Primarch, the Turian that we went to get on Gerber's planet.
Do you think they all have something new to say?
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave?
What?
You'd never know there was a war.
Who are you?
They'll know soon
Left.
enough.
Oh, you two.
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Let me through.
Zoom, zoom.
President Kitty. The new Kitty King.
Primarch does not.
He doesn't? Oh, fuck. Well, I just loaded his room. For some reason, this part of the ship takes forever to get into. Oh, probably because of the war assets and stuff? I don't know. War terminal. Is this the Kitty? No.
Phew, for Kitty. Oh.
Zoom.
Yeah, you're close, right? Wasn't he just in that room?
I don't think so. That's the...
No? Oh.
That's where I talked to the Admiral.
Huh.
Admiral Jacket. Admiral won't stop jacking it.
I get it. I get your joke. There's a lot more seats on this ship than there are people.
We're a skeleton crew. We gotta fill it out with more of our old friends.
We got chairs everywhere.
Commander Shepard.
Let me through.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Who should I definitely go talk to then?
Liara.
Oh, who are you? Who are you? Why did it have a button above you? He had a little red on him for a second. Ah!
Oh, there it is.
That's it?
Gerber, Liara.
Gerber and Liara? Okay. Yeah, Liara's a definite because we just got... Okay, Garrus and Liara are both one on the crew deck.
Nice.
Do you think Chakwas has anything to say? I don't care about James or Cortez, so I'm just gonna go talk to Liara and Gerber.
Yeah, that's what chat says.
Cortez, I think, needs to talk to you as well. Really? Why do we have to talk to Cortez?
What's he gonna say? Is it anything good? Does it matter? Where do you think Gerber is? Garrus is in number 2, all the way at the end, and Liara is at number 1, off to the left. Alright. Liara first. Oops.
Go on that one? Yeah. No.
Shit!
It kinda matters.
Where am I? What the fuck?
Okay. Do you want the right floor?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it feel like...
Oh, I have to walk
way.
around this way.
Son of a bitch.
Liara! I got lost! Thought I'd never see you again.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Okay.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Yeah.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
Yeah, just ignore
I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone.
Oh, she's getting all empathetic.
Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
He's her project. A bad boy who just needs to... A little help from
Hello
Mama.
again.
Just love me!
Hello again. Hello again.
Wow, that's cold, Liara. Hello again? Ouch.
Huh.
Kasumi, hi Professor, I know one of a kind point com server you were talking about the other day. Do you have any information on the whereabouts? I got something. Server's locked out. Facility, not anymore. Service facility. Invaluable. Astrophysicist. Odd jobs, just laying in the open. Kasumi's gonna go steal a Cerberus thing. Is basically what that's saying, I guess.
Is that the thing we just did?
These are what they said was new messages.
Okay.
This is just what's happening around us. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Alliance we captured a Cerberus operative, and this is what he said. The interrogator said, "Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face." She's awake. Oh, it was a girl they captured. Unintelligible. Hello, do you know where you are? Unintelligible. Do you know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but this doesn't mean you can't work something out. If you help us, we can explosion. Ah, you okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang?
Oh.
Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that?
Ew.
So,
Ocular flashbang.
whatever happened to just a simple little tooth cap release cyanide caplet? The things with this Prothean must have seen, if it had technology to preserve over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. Will we get another chance to learn this much about this? Whatever. Attached. Notes on Prothean. Okay, whatever.
She's in love and not with us anymore.
Yeah, she's totally uninterested in human
She's busy working. She likes us still, but...
Let's put it seriously now. You have to think of it from her perspective. How could she possibly be interested in us anymore when the whole point of Asari relationships is to
mind meld
and genetically meld to widen the genetic spectrum of their own species. That's why they go to other species.
Mm-hmm. But whenever they have sex with, like, if she mates with a Prothean, it will make another Asari.
And yeah, and that's why they do it. Okay. They want to grab some genetic code. It's their sort of goal to take in lots of genetic code to make themselves the most diverse species. Like
a Prothean is
like
catnip.
It's like a holy grail.
Yeah.
It's one of a kind.
It's true.
It's like collecting a shiny Squirtle. I don't know. I tried to think of a rare Pokemon, and I know shiny is rare, but Squirtle probably isn't.
Squirtle.
A shiny Pikachu? It's a rare one. Getting a one-of-a-kind species like that. Squirtle's rare? Squirtle. A shiny Mewtwo. A shiny Chansey?
Those are all just words to me.
Yep.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking Plant, and now a real live talking Prothean.
Yeah, dude.
Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
You think we're all gonna die, Gare Bear?
What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
A shiny fresh Asari?
How's it going?
I am right though, right? Shiny is like the rarest of Pokemon, a shiny one.
They said if we care at all about Cortez, then we should go down. I guess maybe we should just do it.
Are they the rarest?
Rare, yes.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me.
Recording.
Run. Get out of there. You can
Oh,
make
dude.
it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me.
Don't.
I love you. But I know
it's his husband.
Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Aww.
Dude, you shouldn't listen to that shit over and over. You gotta let go, man.
I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Steve!
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
Look at her face.
Yeah, the empathy is just palpable.
I lost a lot of friends that day.
It emanates.
I lost my husband.
We heard.
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Have you made your peace? You're listening to a recording of his last moments while on duty.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Are you gonna do it?
Sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss, but you can't let it get to you.
I did move on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I never felt as alone as I do right now.
Aww.
Sorry.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%.
Okay.
I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
Is this
You
downtime?
can handle it.
It's as down as it gets.
Okay.
Ma'am?
Sorry there, Cortez, but the Renegade points were worth it. I need my Renegade.
Need those scars.
And what are you up to, James? Oh God, control yourself, Space
Dude,
Duck.
you're not
I
doing
still can't
chin-ups.
believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Good. Well put, James.
Here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Yeah. God, you're just a
That Primarch's got
wealth
some
of
real
info.
cojones. What we need are more politicians like him. Taking names and kicking ass.
What?
I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up what you're about. Hey. You! I was just thinking, he said the doc must be over the moon. We didn't really talk to the doc. Do you think she has something to say? And then, should we... Is the thing... Yeah, the thing with Miranda is probably going to be a big deal. We'll open up the next segment with that.
Sure.
Does it open up like a mission? Is that the next mission? Like, what is the next mission?
By document Liara?
Oh, fuck off.
You dick.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah, dude.
What happened to your
Scars
pupils?
are badass.
Yeah,
Chicks
she's
dig
looking pretty
scars.
Hello, Commander. Hello.
I don't know, man. I love it. I'm like...
Oh.
Commander.
We should go to the academy now.
The academy.
Miranda isn't a big deal. It's just dialogue.
Then should we make it a part of this segment then?
Feels like
Just
it.
pop by. All right. I have to go to the Combat Info Center.
Grissom will not be available to you if you go to the Citadel. Go first. You'll like it.
Who's Grissom?
I have no idea.
What? They deleted it, so it must have been a spoiler.
I'm relying on Neck for that stuff, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, we head to the...
Oh wait, did you want to read the thing from Miranda first?
Well, we had just said, come meet me at the Citadel in Bay, like, E24 or something like that.
Oh, right.
She says she's trying to... Well, she must be, like, you know, quite the, what do you call that? Fugitive, right? Like, if Donnelly and Gabby were in trouble as little peons, then she's got to be in real trouble. Because she was like one of the head honchos of in Cerberus. Dr. Bryson, is that another thing that we need to do?
Yeah, that was one of the first emails we read.
We're gonna go to Dr. 42 right away, though. Bryson's office is Leviathan DLC, so we're not gonna do that right away.
Okay.
We're gonna leave that for probably another episode or something, maybe. I don't know. Should we do Leviathan quicker? It's save it for later game? Okay.
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph.
Oh, Batarians hate us.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Wiki says before Priority Citadel 2 is the cutoff point.
Okay, Priority Citadel 2 is the mission we have to remember then.
So where is she?
Her face, man. Sometimes it's like super purple.
Shepard.
So why Arya? Is Arya hiding Miranda?
Yeah.
I guess she is. It's about the only person powerful enough to keep Miranda hidden.
There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory.
Zoom.
You just started Omega DLC?
Are you kidding?
No, this isn't Miranda's thing?
It said to go to Dock 42 or something.
Doc 24
Dock 24.
for her.
Alright, so when we come back, we're gonna go somewhere else. That's stupid. Docking D24. Then where did we go? Oh, fuck off! So they made Dock 42 the other one? Beautiful, beautiful. Good choice. Alright, we'll be back after this. Jesus Christ.